Okay, I want to talk about justice in New Hampshire and how it's like it's not good. Um, I don't know. Is this all like a big club? Like the bar association, it's like and all the judges and everybody and all the lawyers and all the attorneys, they're all like this like big club and you really can't get justice unless you're in that club because like I'm just a poor person, so I can't get justice where I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have equal justice. But anyway, so I want to talk about my family and people around me that, all right, so if I was a victim of a crime, like if I got raped, all right, and, you know, everybody knew who did it, they would be like, oh, let's go after that guy. Let's file a lawsuit. Okay. And let's get him. Let's bring him down. And like, I know a lot of people fight for justice and they're like, oh, let's get him. Let's get justice. But for some reason, I'm a victim of extortion of my house and 40 grand of my money and a lot of other things with this. They're using this woman through the Manchester legal system to file false paperwork about me, which is basically defamation, and not only about me, but about children. Filing false reports. I've had Tiffany do it. I've had Damien do it. Okay. But yet, none of these laws are being enforced. So I'm pretty sure statute of limitations is 20 years for a contract, which is against a note, all right, where I don't have a freaking note on my house, all right? The note that was provided is forgery. So I'm just wondering why nobody in New Hampshire cares about this and nobody in my family cares about this, because I really need to get a lawyer. Like, I could be, I don't want the house back. I want restitution for all of this emotional and all the stuff they did in Kingston to me. All right. All the stuff they did in the mountains of messing with my friggin' jobs and everything. All right. You know how many lawsuits I have if I broke it down? I mean, let's start in Kingston and then let's move it to my jobs. Let's move it to the mountains, all the shit that happened up there. All right. But if I was a rape victim and somebody attacked me and brutally attacked me, I'm pretty sure people would be like, "Oh, she needs justice. Let's get justice of this guy. You know, let's get this person." But for some reason, they don't care about a fucking house that should have been staying in our families. All right. So now he built apartments in there. All right. What did he do? Built 4 apartments. It's exactly the same thing I was going to do, and I was going to have everybody have an apartment, my family, and they don't even give a shit. They don't even care. Plus, I was going to give $8,000 to each one of my kids through the 40 grand, but now Tiffany got it, I guess. I don't know. But these courts, are these courts rigged? Is it like you can't get justice in New Hampshire unless you know somebody? Because that's what it feels like. Justice should be free. Justice should be easy and not complicated. All right. And like, I want justice. Okay. I want justice. That's plain and simple. I just want justice. I'm really pissed off about it. I'm never going to be mentally okay until I get some form of restitution for everything I've been put through. All right. So, and I need a good lawyer that's not going to like be like, oh, however they are. All right. No, I need a good lawyer that is actually for the people. Is there anybody like that around? Is any lawyers out there that are like for the people that want to see justice? Because I called a lot of lawyers. I also called forensic examiners that didn't want to have anything to do with it because they sounded like they were scared. I don't know. That was shady when I called them. They want all kinds of money to examine your documentation. You could see it plain as day. If a judge if I had the chance to bring if I didn't get sick with the spraying over my house or whatever they did to me, because I didn't have a tick, all right? I didn't find any tick. So, I just can't even believe the justice in this state. Like, is this all just a big boys club? And you can't get justice? Because everybody knows each other. Everybody's, is there? And then if you are a lawyer that sticks up for the people, will you get in trouble? Oh, they attack you too? Is that how it works? I don't know. All I know is I'm sick of this. And I know if I was a rape victim or if I was a victim of some other crime that was serious, that I would get help. But for some reason, mortgage fraud, which is a legitimate thing, and I'm not going to stop talking about it, all right? And then the police moves into my house where he's an investigator. All right. So if you looked at the paperwork, if you ever had time to do that, you could see a lot of signatures are forgery. And I paid the mortgage. I paid the mortgage for years, all right? It is probably corrupt from the very beginning, all right? So I don't know what I got to do to get justice in the town, in this state. All right, I want justice. I'm going to get justice, and I'm not going to stop until I get justice. So I just like to let you know that.